Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who continually and diligently feed the flock through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Honors to you, Akim, doing likewise, laboring in all truth, faith, and sincerity. Shalom. Now I'm entitled this, sitting, tens of millions shall die here on the soils of America. Right, tens of millions of you Americans will die here in America. And when I say you Americans, I'm saying you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? Because you are Americans, you are westernized, you have not come back to your nationality, thus making you an enemy of the Lord, because the scripture tells you whoever are friends of the world has enmity with the Most High. And the world that we're in is the age of the so-called white man. So if you're under the vibration of the so-called white man, you are deemed an American. And that goes for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? You're not Israelites. So the reason why I entitled the video that, the Apostle Tahar basically coined that phrase, throughout Great Millstone, like tens of millions of you Israelites shall die in America, and that's an accurate statement. That's an accurate assessment, because it's going to become a time where a lot of you tribes are going to get took out by the droves. All right, entire communities and 3 cities at one time taken out. And that's the length the so-called white man is going to go. And we're approaching those times. There's going to be terror attacks here on the soil of America, which is going to usher in that New World Order, the attempt of that New World Order. And what you see right here on the screen is the Georgia Guidestones. Okay, this Georgia Guidestone is basically, how would you say it, the truth hidden in plain sight. All right, it's right there in plain sight, and it's really a shame a lot of people don't know about this or are aware of this Georgia Guidestones. All right, and we're in the information age, but that just go to show Jake, all right, don't want to know nothing, man. When I say Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, pursuing that Hosea 4 and 6. But these Georgia Guidestones, when you read it, the first commandment, if you will, on these Georgia Guidestones, if you can see it right here at the bottom, inscribed 10 Guidestones for New Age of Reason. All right, and that's the New World Order. And the first one that jumps out is maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. So that's these so-called devils saying that they need to maintain the population of the earth under 500 million to be in balance with nature. And that proves that the so-called white man is the devil. When you go to 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, it explains this, how this devil set himself up as being the Most High, sitting in the throne of the Most High. Who is he to dictate who live on the earth and who not, and who don't? But that's the thought process of this man, It's that maintain humanity under 500,000. I'm going to go to a scripture. This is Psalms 83. I start at 1. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Yeah, and that crafty counsel is that Georgia Guidestones, all right? Maintaining population under 500 million. That's talking about you tribes, because the Israelites, are very fruitful. We multiply, all right? We outnumber everybody here, man, in America, all right, and around the world. All right, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. Verse 4, They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Yeah, so let us cut them off from being a nation is basically this. Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. And these devils got a lot of means. They got the resources to do this. And you jakes out there are not, you're oblivious of your enemy and his attributes, all right? His gift is the sword. And this devil have all type of, they call them suitcase nukes. They got football nukes and mini nukes and pocket nukes, which could take out full communities. See what I'm saying? Because I looked it up, and I'm going to just go into it. This is from Wikipedia.org. All right, suitcase nuclear device. That's an image. Suitcase nuclear device. All right. And it says suitcase nuclear device, also suitcase bomb, backpack nuke, mini nuke, and pocket nuke. So it's different categories, and they come in different sizes. It's a tactical nuclear weapon which uses or is portable enough that it could use a suitcase as its delivery method. Thus far, only the United States and the Soviet Union, Russia Federation, are known to have possessed nuclear weapon programs developed and funded well enough to manufacture miniaturized nuclear weapons. See, these are miniaturized nuclear weapons, which could take out whole communities. It could take out whole communities. This is 2 Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. All right, so the madmen sparing none, that's the spirit they're going to be in. Why? Because, first of all, going to Revelation 12 or 12, they know they have little time to push this agenda, this new world order. And in order for you to maintain humanity under 500 million, you got to be doing some killing, man. All right? You can't, when it's like you cutting grass, you can't take scissors and cut one blade at a time. All right? If you want to get the job done quick, you got to get a mower or a weed eater and just hack it down in droves. All right? And that's, and the Apostle Tahar brung that out, and that wasn't just something he was saying and said. That was spiritual. That was in the scripture, right? And you'll find here in 2 Ezra 5, and I start at 1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number. Yeah, they're going to be taken in a great number. And why? Because that 500 million shall, that's the number that's the goal, all right? And they got to do it in a small time, because whether you know it or not, they've been trying to do it. That's why you see these chemtrails in the air. They've been trying their best to knock you jakes out, man. These GMO foods in your community, the cheapest foods, geared to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, poisoned. But the Most High have trumped them, man. That's a part of that standard he's lifting up. But when they try to get close to the elect, when they come up against the elect, the Lord really gonna set that standard up, man. All right? So that was basically it. I just wanted to go into that. Tens of millions shall die here in America, and those tens of millions shall be you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The Most High is gonna intensify this thing. So with that, I hope you was edified. Until the next time, Shalom.